What do you think, Christian? Should we do this? Are we doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Woo!
Maybe that's
That was
how
another
we should,
clap.
Yeah, we should start it.
All right, let's do that.
Hey, everybody,
Oh!
and welcome to another episode of World's
Leave
Best...
it to Beaver.
No, Jimmy.
Oh.
World's Best Dad Podcast.
That's us.
That's
us.
That
That's
is
us.
Welcome, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome. You know, a lot of different things going on today.
I'll tell you one right out of the gate.
Yes.
You're not wearing shorts.
That's right.
Last episode, you wore shorts,
It was
and I was distracted because you. I don't want to sound weird or anything, guys. Great legs.
It was
Great
a big
legs.
mistake. I've always been complimented on my legs,
Yeah.
specifically my calf muscles.
Those were nice. Those were really nice.
I think also the
Yeah.
amount of like hair on my legs.
Those were, Biden style.
Kids would always come up
Yeah.
and run their fingers
Yeah, we
through
used that joke last
the
time,
golden hairs.
but
yeah.
you weren't wrong.
Yeah. So that's why I've decided to wear
Spanx.
black pants.
Oh, black pants.
Yes.
Yeah. Like ninja pants.
That's right. So you can't even see that they're here. Because what color is the seat I'm sitting in?
Yeah.
That's right, black.
They just think your butt is that big.
That's right.
I have great pants.
Is that why you're wearing
But my top,
a black
my
shirt?
top is black, so
Yeah.
it looks like I'm just a giant peanut M&M. Yes.
Like Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now. Just a giant black shirt in a black room. You couldn't see where he was.
just lit.
Just his face was lit.
Just a quarter of his fat face was lit.
You're laughing already.
Hey, should we end it? Quit while we're ahead?
Let's try for another one.
Yeah. Hey, let's go back 1 second and talk about your Shogun Assassin. I watched it. I'd never seen it before. I watched it the other night. And it's what I expected. My favorite part in the whole movie, though, is the scene where the lady ninjas. Am I allowed to say lady ninjas?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, they're lady ninjas. So
They
the-
identify as female ninjas.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So the master lady ninja, when she was fighting him and she realized like I'm in too deep, she ran backwards all the way out of the scene and up the hill, and
Yeah.
she's just like running backwards, just staring at him. And let's
just
try
ran
to
the
find
film
that on
back.
YouTube and put that right here.
Okay, let's do
because
it.
that was magnificent.
What about when the one female ninja jumps out of her dress and she's in a black...
That's the same one that ran backwards. Yeah.
She's just in her black ninja costume under a normal dress.
Yeah.
She just jumps straight up and out, and the dress just stays
Yeah.
there where she is.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was like
that's-
Katy Perry at the VMAs, is what happened. Wardrobe change. That was amazing.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the Shogun Assassin cut, the American version, it's pretty schlocky. It's like pretty cheesy. Because
Is,
they just jam all the like craziest
Is
scenes
Michael
together.
Dudikoff in it?
He's not. It's
Okay.
not American. Ninja.
American Ninja.
Hey, but maybe.
Wrong ninjas.
Maybe. I'm
is
working
right.
on getting Michael Dudikoff
Hey,
on the
hear
show.
that, kids? Michael
Yeah.
Dudikoff. You guys have no clue who he is, but we do.
That's right.
We
No
do.
clue.
And that's all that matters. Because whose podcast is this? Ours.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah.
of podcasts, I
Yep.
was just thinking about how popular the word podcast is.
Yeah.
And how
That was my son's first word.
It's-
Yeah. Yeah. Podcast. Yeah, when he
I
was a
almost
baby.
got a
That was a reminiscent of Timmy Cheese voice.
Timmy Cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, podcast.
When Timmy Cheese just said podcast,
Yeah.
I wheezed.
Yeah.
laughed.
I would have just hit stop on the record and we would have ended it.
I almost snorted. Almost.
Yeah, there would have been a 4-minute podcast episode
But
today.
I was just saying how popular the word podcast is.
Yes.
And how we are almost like pioneers
Yeah.
because we got in on it so
Oh,
early.
so young, so
Yeah.
young. It's like the tech boom, right? With
That's right.
Microsoft and Apple, and we're like those guys.
That's right.
We're sneaking in there. There's only like 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not popular. Nobody else is doing them. Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
They're actually so popular
What?
that we just want to applaud our people, the people that listen to.
Yeah, all
and
7 of you.
listen and watch.
Yeah,
Because watching is sometimes more
it's
fun
half the battle.
than just that's right.
Right?
Watching is half the
G.I. Joe. No,
Yes, watching is half the battle.
Yeah,
it's
I
part
don't
of the
know.
battle for sure.
It's something.
You can't battle if you can't watch, right?
I'm not sure what any of this means.
Unless you're the blind swordsman. There's a samurai movie. We got to watch that one.
Okay. Anybody run backwards out of the scene in that?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's blind, but he
Wasn't the master of the flying guillotine blind?
he was.
He was.
The crazy master. All
Yeah.
he had was just big eyebrows.
Yeah.
He had no
So
eyes.
did the main shogun had some nice eyebrows
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. They're kind of like mine.
Yeah, the crazy
Yeah.
one. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Shogun assassin.
You challenge my son, and I'll forget about everything. Me killing your whole family, and you trying to get revenge. I'll forget about that.
Yeah.
If you challenge my son.
I'll just let it go.
Yeah.
Anyway, great movie, Shogun Assassin. I was just saying applause to all the people that are like us and have joined the podcast train.
Losers, yes.
The back of the podcast train.
The caboose, I believe. The kids call that.
Welcome to the caboose.
Yeah, welcome, guys.
Of the podcast train.
Yep.
It's tough because a lot of times the latecomers end up being better, better than.
Yeah, we are. I get it.
Right.
Yep.
Like Stone Temple Pilots was way better than Pearl Jam.
Oh, bro. STP, dude, all day. Right?
Anyway. We're kind of like a couple years into grunge kind of a thing.
That's true. Temple of the Dog, because all the guys got together.
Yeah, because they were hungry.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
They didn't
mind stealing bread. Mm-mm. From the lyrics, I don't know.
From the mouth of decadence.
Oh, that sounds fancy.
It's kind of a Marie Antoinette reference there, that's like the social revolution.
Ooh.
They don't mind stealing bread.
History, because, guys. This is history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might have to.
Yeah. Is that the let me cake, bro?
Steal something or kill someone to get bread.
That's true.
Feed someone.
You might have to.
Les Miserables.
Oh,
That's what's happening right now all over the world. The social upheaval.
Good.
Of all the people there.
This is a great topic for the World's Best Dad podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have great things to talk about.
Yeah.
A really good podcast.
Great. I'm out of stuff, but Christian's got some stuff.
Because first we're gonna play the game where we're gonna notice some differences.
Where's Waldo?
In me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing a striped shirt.
Am I pointing things out?
Let's talk about my striped shirt.
Is that mean?
Yellow striped shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect to disguise
this is going to be great for the people just listening. You're right. Yeah.
Guys, if you're
this
just
is going to be a
listening,
great podcast for you guys.
Just imagine me right now wearing a yellow stripe.
Beautiful abs.
Catch surf.
Oh, another catch surf commercial.
I'm dropping a catch surf
How much
commercial.
do those guys pay you?
They don't, but I'm trying to get discounts all the time. So.
Okay, there you go. Catch surf, hook it up.
I'm also wearing long pants.
Extra medium on that shirt.
And I refuse to wear shorts again on this podcast. So if you're at home listening or watching, go back a couple podcasts and you'll see I was wearing shorts.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was weird. Because I had shaky leg syndrome too.
Yeah, someone pointed that out.
Yeah. I think it was Uncle Chico's barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Uncle Chico's barbecue.
Are you getting kickbacks from him too?
I'm trying.
Where am I getting stuff?
Uncle Chico's barbecue. You can go to him on Instagram.
Uncle
he
Chico.
Makes a delicious barbecue.
Yeah, send me some ribs, Chico. Come on.
He's right down the street too. Jeez. Anyway, he noticed I had shaky leg syndrome, and he said
he called you out.
He said high protein can help solve that. Oh. And he was ready to give us.
He was plugging his business.
A rack of ribs. We might have to have him on the podcast. He's a dad.
Okay.
And he's a father.
If he brings some ribs
of barbecues.
He's a father?
Yeah.
He has fathered barbecues?
Yes. Yes, like
is that possible?
37 barbecues or something.
Why does he have so many?
He collects those 70s ones.
I didn't know there were 70s barbecues.
There's always vintage stuff.
That's true.
I'm sure someone
or also known as junk. Yes.
Yes. I'm sure someone collects vintage something.
Barbecue, vintage trash cans.
Vintage like cheesy skateboards. Here we go. Some people like barbecues.
That's true.
They're cool.
I like to eat barbecue.
I do too.
It's delicious.
So as long as he's using those vintage barbecues in the correct way, Uncle Chico, by bringing food here, you're good.
That's the only correct
yellow
way.
Shirt. I'm also wearing long pants.
Yep.
I also just got a haircut.
Fresh cut,
so
guys.
if you're listening, just imagine me with the really nice.
Just imagine 1989 Christian Jacobs on Married with Children. Right?
Right, maybe yeah. It was a lot longer then.
Was
longer,
it?
Yeah.
I thought it was a little high and tight like that.
No, I kind of had the longer bangs, kind of the model look.
Yeah, because you were.
I was pre-Jason Priestley look,
Oh.
He copied me.
Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah.
And Luke Perry.
And so did what's his name?
Kevin Bacon?
Brad Pitt.
Oh,
Brad Pitt.
Bradley.
Pitt.
Bradley Pitt. Yep.
Speaking of Pitt. The first barbecue I ever went to was Chris and Pitt's barbecue.
Hey, fun fact, Chris and Pitt's.
Delicious.
We would, before my parents got divorced, we would go to Chris and Pitt's just about every Friday as a family.
Delicious.
Yeah, and then alcoholism ruined everything.
Man, not again.
They ripped Chris and Pitt's from us.
Why alcoholism?
And that's why I'm holding the grudge against my dad.
Well,
you took Chris and Pitt's.
It's not his fault. Remember, it was the alcohol.
That's true.
He had no power over it.
Yep. It was the alcohol's decision.
It was a disease
Yep.
that he had no power over.
Yeah.
Let
he
that
didn't
be a
choose
lesson
to do
to
that.
all of us.
That's true. That's true.
Whatever
guys.
inanimate object is ruining your life, it's totally that inanimate
Damn you,
object.
chocolate cake! Right? Is that what we're getting at?
Glass of milk. You've ruined my stomach lining.
Pepsi and milk. Right? Purple cow? What do we got?
Cow,
Grape juice and milk. That's what it is.
That was it.
It's not Pepsi. Yeah.
We're doing all kinds of inside jokes that we're folding in on our new audience. If you haven't been watching our podcast previously, some of these jokes may go over your head. Yeah. But this is why we archive them, and you can go back and watch each and every one. And it's fantastic.
Oh, it's great, guys.
Because then you get what we're talking about.
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
Because we're all over the place regardless.
Okay, we're back. Okay.
We're back?
We're back.
We're focused?
Pants, shirt,
yellow shirt,
new
nice
haircut,
chop.
Look at these glasses.
Those are new shades.
These are new glasses I'm wearing. They're actually...
Are those solid silver?
Just try them on for a second.
How crazy are these?
How heavy they are.
How crazy are these? Are my eyes?
You tell our listeners how crazy those are.
Pretty sure I just saw New Jersey. Those are you have terrible eyes. No offense.
I have pretty bad eyes.
No offense.
It's really one eye.
I apologize.
Well, it's your opinion, so it's
a fact. You have terrible eyes. You have one eye. Why don't you just wear an eye patch then, and complete the look?
I'm just letting that congressman have that look. You know what I mean? There's that one guy.
The Texas guy.
Yeah.
Was he a Navy SEAL or something?
I don't know.
Green Beret.
He looks pretty tough.
Yeah, he looks cool.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Politicians.
But I don't support any of them. Okay.
Politicians are getting cooler and cooler every year.
Yeah. Yeah. He has a parrot on his shoulder too, I believe.
Maybe just that guy.
Who knows?
Who knows anymore?
I don't know.
Guys, let's not talk about politics because we don't know anything about it.
we don't know much about anything, let's be honest.
These glasses are glasses.
Who are you going to plug about those glasses?
Mark Mother's.
I knew you were plugging somebody. Are we fisting? Is that what we're doing? Whoa, I don't know if you're allowed to say that. I apologize, guys. Let's go back a little bit.
Yes.
I didn't mean that we were fisting.
We were bumping fists.
Yes, that's what it is. Yes, fisting and bumping fists are completely different things.
You may have to snip
and
that
this
out
is no, we're keeping it in. We're going to tell them the difference.
Googles it?
Don't Google anything, guys. It's dangerous.
All right.
Don't do it.
Good.
Yes.
Speaking of Google, take out an O, and that's goggle, and these are new goggles I got.
Okay. That was fun. Are we fisting again?
No. Bumping.
Oh, okay. Well, you put your fist up. I thought you wanted to fist me, Christian. No.
You got to stop that.
What?
You got to stop.
Oh, jeez. This is already a sheedy podcast, right? Right? I'm going to pull up all the old jokes.
How about Ali Sheedy?
Just to try to get a wheeze out of you.
You got a couple.
Yeah.
What has happened to us?
I got something right there.
Anyway, I was just trying to say that I've got a new attitude about life.
Yeah.
We recently moved.
Are we talking about that?
Well, just moving in general.
Yeah.
And my son is attending a new school.
Yeah, how's he like it?
It's tough. It's tough on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about this a few episodes back about you moving.
Right.
But now you really put it on your son. Did you do it just for the podcast? Just to teach him a lesson?
Well, we just had seen Footloose, where Kevin Bacon moves to a different town of country, a country town.
Yep. What's his name in that movie? Because you could have tied in our nice little joke about that and then thrown in your buddy Kevin Bacon.
What was his movie?
I don't know. I think it's Larry Adler. I'm not sure though.
Larry Adler. Nice dance moves, Larry.
I just want to dance.
Just want to dance.
That's all he wanted to do.
Anyway, so my son has been frustrated going to new school. He doesn't know anyone. And so he's been taking out his frustrations on his skateboard, just like Kevin Bacon did in Footloose.
Yep.
When he went to the empty warehouse and had that whole dance sequence. Man, that was...
Just did it.
Let's just show a little clip.
Just let that warehouse have it with some sweet moves, some sweet dance moves.
And my son Bruce, who's turning 15 soon, he learned like
much like Kevin Bacon at that age.
That's right. He learned a lot of kickflip variations in a couple of days.
See?
So I was really proud of him because he channeled his anger into kickflips.
Yep, just like Kevin Bacon.
Just like Kevin Bacon.
Just like him.
Because dancing essentially was the kickflips of the 80s.
It had to have been, right?
Don't you think?
Because when that came out, I don't think the kickflip was invented. So therefore, it was the kickflip.
It may have been invented. Rodney Mullen was called the magic flip back in the day. I mean, the original.
I'm glad they changed the name. Let's be honest.
I don't know. I kind of like the magic flip.
Magic flip?
Yeah. I just kind of imagine like an elf coming down off a mountain and like rolling around. It's
but it was nothing like that, though.
You're right. It's true.
Yeah.
I think it was magic because people didn't know how he did it. It was, how are you getting this done? How did you make the board flip around and then you landed back on top of it? So and he said, well, I guess I just kicked it.
He's lucky
Kickflip.
He didn't do that back in Salem when they were burning witches.
That's
because
true.
I would have burned him if I were there.
That's
if I saw that, when was that? What? 1700s. So if I was back in the 1700s and I saw Rodney Mullen do a kickflip, burned him at the stake.
It's probably a good idea.
I would have. Yeah. I would have had to.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's up to.
That's true.
No.
What yon board doth flip magically.
Is that how they talk?
You, son.
Yeah.
All I know is, I was watching this. I don't know if we talked about this yet.
Okay.
This isn't the Salem witch trials, but
fried green tomatoes. Are we back
similar.
there?
It's similar.
Okay. Continue.
I was watching a documentary on the Civil War. It's called Ken Burns.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that anymore.
Civil War documentary. You're not allowed to.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
Who were you rooting for, pal? Let's just get that out in the open.
I was studying.
Were you rooting for anybody?
I was Switzerland, and I was studying America.
All right.
Okay. Let's just say I was rooting for the right guys.
Okay.
Not the one that's on the right, but the right.
Better not be.
Oh, man. I am confused.
Let's change the subject, Christian. I don't like your history talk, pal. I don't like it.
What I was trying to say was Ken Burns' documentary, he would read letters from like soldiers and people at the time. And it was, he read Confederate soldiers and Union soldiers.
Clarence.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, they were so eloquent. Like, even like the lowest, like, guard that was like in prison. I bequeath you to understand the
doctor took my leg today.
Lamentations of my feelings, the ocean of emotion. Like, it was like very eloquent. Like, they were all very learned. Right?
As if they all went to Harvard.
Right. And then this is like, what, 150, 200 years ago?
I'd have to get my son to check that.
I was like thinking about the juxtaposition between like the way maybe soldiers talk nowadays and then the soldiers.
Hey, girl. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Like maybe a lot of abbreviated words and 4-letter words. And
got shot. It's not tight. Right? Yeah.
I almost snorted again.
Right?
Got shot, not tight.
Let's see. That would have been a 17-minute podcast. I would have called it.
Keep the raccoon out in the truck.
That guy was a skateboarder back then, Mount Trashmore.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember.
This is a skateboard video that you guys know nothing about.
That's right. It's called
the Bones Brigade video show,
Future
right?
Primitive.
Was it Future Primitive?
I think that was the one.
It was,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Trashmore?
I believe so.
Because they got all that trash around here. So another thing, Bruce he has no friends in his new school.
That's fun.
So he's been immersing himself in skateboarding and skateboarding history.
And Dungeons and Dragons.
Not so much yet.
Oh, okay.
Any day now.
Please.
The modern day equivalent, of course, Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
I like how you said that. Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go. He's been playing that. So like, dude, Bruce, come on. You're 15. You can do kickflips.
Come on. Kill somebody in a video game or something.
That's right. Pick up
running around looking for
Pikachu.
In
a video game.
Yeah.
Jeez. It's 2020.
Get with it, Bruce. Murder somebody.
Let off some steam.
Bennett. Right?
Yes.
My friend Bennett let off some steam once. Yeah.
Really? Tell me more.
My other friend John Matrix helped him let off some steam. But, it was kind of lame of him because Bennett kidnapped John's son and then, John had
his daughter. Wasn't it?
It was his daughter.
Political activist Alyssa Milano?
Yep. America's sweetheart, Alyssa Milano. Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
We are so topical for these days.
Yeah.
Speaking of topical, guys, it wouldn't be World's Best Dad podcast if we didn't talk about things that only we understood.
With arthritis? No? Back pain?
Talk about arthritis.
Have you ever thrown your back out sneezing? Because I have, Christian.
Really?
And it was not fun. Yeah, I swear. Yeah.
I haven't.
It was the worst pain that I've ever felt. And I was out for like a week. It was insane. Yeah. This was actually years ago when I was a little younger and a little more spry too.
Really?
Yeah. And I get mocked. Vanessa mocks me for it all the time. Anytime I sneeze loud, she's like, "Oh, is your back okay?" And so she mocks me on a regular basis. But if you I did earn it. Yeah. If you Google it, it's not uncommon. Mm. And my friend Mike Sinclair threw his back out sneezing on a skateboard trip. He was driving cross country sneezed, threw his back out. He had to have somebody else drive. He had to lay on the floor because he was in so much pain.
That is intense.
Yeah.
So after that happened and you healed up, you were like, I'm never going to let that happen again.
I'm never going to sneeze again. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you were never going to exercise again.
I wasn't exercising.
I'm just saying.
What are you?
You're more spry back then.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm just saying.
You're saying that was because I was a little more in shape. That's why I let myself go, is what you're saying. Yeah. I'll show you back and sneezes.
I'll pad myself all
Give me those ice cream sandwiches, right?
Yes, and this is a great transition into our idea for this episode. My idea. Sorry,
an ice cream machine right here?
I wish.
Right here? We got to at least have a Snoopy snow cone machine.
I have one.
Do you?
I'll bring it in.
It'll be all loud. That'll be fun.
I actually found it when we were moving. I was like, hey, look.
Hey,
why do I have this?
This is why is Snoopy wearing a Devo hat.
I was like, hey, kids, you guys want to make some snow cones?
They're
and
like,
they just looked at me like, what?
You're lame, Dad.
You kidding me? We just got to get a Slurpee. Which, how long until 7-Elevens go out of business?
This is another positive podcast,
I'm
guys.
just saying, we're not allowed to go in and get Slurpees or drinks anymore.
No, Vanessa tried to go get a coffee the other day, and they said, we have to make it. So she's like, I'll go to Starbucks.
Right.
If someo's gonna make me a coffee, it's gonna have 4 extra shots of espresso.
These mom and pop stores are going out of business, like 7-Eleven.
that mom and pop 7-Eleven, yeah.
Yeah.
There's only a couple around, yeah.
I'm just saying,
it's unfortunate.
When 7-Eleven goes out of business, then those kids will wish they had the Snoopy snow cone machine.
That's true. And you can charge a premium, right?
Take that.
Yeah. Take that, Bruce and Russell.
Capitalism,
Oscar.
I'm back in.
Woo, baby. Yeah.
I was out.
He's back, baby.
I was out for a little while.
Yeah.
When I took that government check.
And you define little while, you mean 10 to 12 months? Is that what we're talking?
Yeah,
a little while.
But now I'm back
He's
in.
back. Yeah. Down with 7-Eleven. Right?
Anyway.
Yeah.
Here's where we're going with today's episode. Okay. A couple episodes ago, not only was I wearing shorts. Mm-hmm. Beautiful legs, by the way.
Great legs. Great legs.
We had a friend on that brought us some dad candy.
Which his episode still hasn't, well, it is aired now, but back then it hadn't. Back then. We jumped the gun, guys.
Yeah, see?
So we're still looking for a sponsor.
I'm saying a couple episodes ago, our friend Joe brought in jujubes, which are essentially dad candy, because this was a popular candy when we were kids, right? It's
I guess you could say that.
A popular candy.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it was semi-popular when we were kids.
So it's like Petridge Farm cookies, right?
My favorites are the Chesapeake and the Sausalito. So what I did, I went ahead, proactively. Today,
bought a bunch of them?
I bought a bunch of different dad candies.
Nice.
And we're going to eat them on the air.
That's going to sound nice in your earphones if you're using them.
We're going to describe to our listeners and our younger viewers who probably have never tasted
This is a terrible podcast.
No, it's great.
Okay.
This is good.
I agree.
We're going to basically review candies.
Candy review.
Candy review, but dad candy review.
Okay.
Because these are candies that we remember were popular when they were kids, but now they're on the discount aisle way back in the back of the store.
And you're like shamed if you walk all the way down there and get those black licorice candies.
That's right.
Yeah.
And when you pull up to the cash register with an armload of those, man, you should have seen all the people.
Yeah.
They were just like,
oh, look at him.
Oh my God.
Look at him. Look at him go. He's the one.
Look at those ancient candies.
That's why they have them for him.
Okay, so I'm just going to reach into the bag.
Please.
And whatever comes out first, we're going to try it, okay?
Ooh.
Can you hear it rustling?
I do.
I'm excited. It's like Halloween.
Oh.
All right, our first candy we're going to review.
I love Swedish fish, actually.
Okay. So we're going to go easy. We're going to start with Swedish fish.
That's an easy one, yeah.
Okay. Swedish fish is still popular with the kids. My kids have had
My
them.
daughter likes them.
I think my kids first tried them on Halloween when they were trick-or-treating, and someone
Which
gave
makes
them
sense.
some Swedish fish. Which, when we were kids, you couldn't get Swedish fish trick-or-treating.
Do we really need to eat these and open them, or can we just talk about them?
Well, I think
I just know that Swedish fish specifically are going to get stuck in our teeth.
That's true.
And we're going to be like this
Maybe
into the microphone, and that's not
the
fun.
Swedish fish, but the candy that we definitely don't really know if we like, we have to eat it.
Charleston chews, I love them.
It's coming.
Let's put them up here. Let's put that up here.
Right. Okay, here comes Swedish fish.
Swedish fish.
Anyway, are these really made in Sweden?
Swedish fish, everybody.
Are we culturally appropriating Swedish fish?
I hope not, because I'll cancel those things right here and right now, Christian.
Finally. Okay, reaching in the bag. Here we go.
Please.
Round 2.
What do you got? Mexican tamales?
Your favorites.
Those are Charleston chews. I was joking. I didn't think you would have them.
I didn't even look.
Those, again, are going to be sticky into your teeth.
That's right.
We won't eat this either, but those are delicious. You can eat one?
I don't think I've ever even had one.
They're delicious.
Charleston chew, guys. These are mini Charleston chews.
Is that marshmallow in there? What is it?
Which means there's a large version.
Let me see. Okay. Yeah, they actually have a pretty big version of it. So these are chewy flavored nougat with a delicious chocolate coating. Okay.
These are dad candies for sure. Dad candies for sure. Because look, kids today, they go right for the those things, what are they called? Sour Patch Kids?
Vaping, yeah. the booger sauce, and then the cotton candy vape juice.
They go right for vape juice. They go
Little
right for
jerks.
those.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm going to try.
Look at it. Here he goes, guys.
And
that is mini.
The chocolate is kind of light colored because
it looks like
it's gone bad a little bit.
It looks like it could be a miniature Snickers bar. It's fun, right?
Oh, man.
It's a taste explosion.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, I know.
It's nougaty.
Yeah, I might have to have one.
Come on, just try it.
All right,
dads and moms out there, try these Charleston chews. They're delicious.
That is delicious.
And if you'd like to write the company put this right here and say we're looking for sponsors, you wouldn't be lying.
We'll do it. $100,000. We'll do it.
All right.
Right.
Next dad candy.
See, now we're stuck eating Charleston chews. I told you this was a terrible idea.
No, it's a great idea.
Because now I'm thirsty.
But I kind of feel like a horse because.
Yeah.
Or Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
All right.
Please.
Next candy.
What do you got?
I know our listeners are just dying to know what's coming next.
Get ready, guys. Hold on. Want me to count it down?
Yes.
You ready, guys? Here we go. Should I start at 20?
Go for it. No, just maybe 3, 2,
10? 1. Oh, 3, 2. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Ew. Ew. Raisinets. I bet your dad let you eat those. That's probably the only one.
He did.
Yeah, those are gross.
No way, dude.
Those are gross, my friend.
I even went new school with it. They're dark chocolate covered.
That's healthier. Dark chocolate. Yeah.
Our dark chocolate is good and will prevent you from having a heart attack.
I don't know.
Antioxidants. Which means anti-X.
I heard red meat is good for that as well. It prevents it. Is that true?
I don't know.
Well, guess what? It's my opinion.
I think a steady diet of red meat and television will save you.
Yeah. Too much exercise hurts your heart.
That's right.
You got to stay as immobile as possible.
Okay. Let's just California Raisins covered in dark chocolate.
That was a good band, by the way, the California Raisins. Yeah.
I heard it through the grapevine.
Yeah. That was good.
An incredible Halloween costume, too.
Great.
They had like a bag you'd pull over and it would have the face.
Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah.
It was like
it was the saddest Halloween costume ever made.
Let's take a picture of right here. Picture.
Poor kids.
California Raisins Halloween costume.
Poor kids. I bet the box was exciting, but when they opened it up, it was a terrible trash bag. It's basically suffocating your kids, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's good.
Anyway, but you had to wear
good
black
for
pantyhose.
You, Hasbro.
If you wanted to keep it real, you had to wear black pantyhose underneath the trash bag.
That's true. And kids in the 80s loved keeping it real.
I'm going to try these Raisinets.
I'm not going to.
I haven't had a Raisinette in maybe 35 years.
35 minutes.
Let's go for it.
Do it.
You're not going to try it?
I don't really like raisins.
Let's get it.
Get it. You have a handful. Okay. I'm going to set these up here because we're done trying the Raisinets. Beautiful product placement.
Dark chocolate and raisins.
If Raisinets wanted to sponsor, I would probably go $75,000. A little less than the Charleston Chew people.
Bran?
Raisin Bran? Nah.
Did you tell me you needed some bran in your life, though, a little earlier?
I might have. We'll save that for another podcast.
You got to balance out those sausages and eggs with some bran.
That's true.
Otherwise.
But I'm a little sad because my friend Wilford Brimley is no longer with us, so he was the bran man, and I haven't been able to even look at it.
Wilford or Wilfred?
It's our opinion, so we can do whatever we want.
That's right.
And guess what? He's not here to correct us.
Some people, including the internet and Google, would say Wilford, but I say Wilfred.
It's Wilford.
I know.
Yeah.
But I say Wilfred. It's my opinion.
And that's your opinion. Yeah. So you're right.
Anyway, Raisinets.
Raisinets right there.
Truly, that's almost like a granddad candy because I think those were popular even way, way back in the dawn of time.
Yeah.
As soon as raisins were discovered.
You know what?
Someone was walking down the street eating a box of raisins.
Oh,
someone
had dark chocolate. Actually, milk chocolate back then.
Yeah. Like a bowl of milk chocolate.
Oh, I love this milk chocolate.
Spoon in milk chocolate. And then they dropped the raisins in the bowl. And then they were like, these two taste almost good together.
And then they got married.
Yep.
And then they rescued some Dalmatians, and there was 101 of them at the end. Yeah.
But then that lady with the black and white hair came and stole it.
Cruella de Vil. Yeah, she's
story.
not nice.
Yeah,
she wanted to make a beautiful coat, which would have been actually nice.
But I will say, with your salt and pepper beard, you and her would look good together. Just saying.
Okay. If me and Vanessa doesn't work out, I guess I got
you've always got
my go-to, Cruella de Vil. Yeah. Good call. She has a nice
Would you take the cartoon or the Meryl Streep?
Ooh.
Didn't Meryl Streep play Cruella de Vil?
I believe she did. Yeah.
Which makes sense because you heard about her, right?
Mm-hmm. Pedophile.
Eats babies.
No.
Anyway, speaking of eating babies, candy! I got another one. All right. Here we go. Oh,
Whoppers.
The dad candy
Those are
of
fun.
all time.
Those are fun.
So when we were kids, we talked about this on the podcast, I think. You go Halloween.
Yeah.
And our family, we weren't ever allowed to eat candy. So Halloween was like a crazy holiday.
Yeah.
And we would trade candies, and we would take the Whoppers from kids. Kids would be like, I don't like these. These Whoppers, we got these malt balls.
Guess who cleans up on Whoppers on Halloween? This guy.
Me too.
Yeah. This guy.
The original malted milk balls. Okay?
I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
You're allowed.
I don't know.
As long as you're referring
this is a family podcast.
to malted milk balls. Anyway.
Are those your malted milk balls?
So check this out. Malted
Are you
milk.
going to just ignore that?
These are my delicious Whoppers. Would you like a couple?
No, I can't have those. There's too much milk. These mess me up.
Really?
Yeah.
The lactose in the Whoppers?
Yeah.
In the milk, in the malt.
They get me. Yeah, it's the malt.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to set these here.
Dude, you haven't had anything. You had a Charleston Chew.
I had a Charleston Chew, and I enjoyed it, and I loved it. I'll have a couple of these.
Are you down for the cause?
I'm down for the cause. Look, I'm going in. I dropped one. I dropped one of your milk balls right on my lap.
In your lap?
Uh-huh.
Delish.
This is a fun podcast.
I love Whoppers. I think they're great.
I love them as well. Let me show that. I'll put these up here.
When I was a kid, my dad was like, whoa, way back in the 50s, we used to go down to the...
I don't think you're allowed to say 50s anymore.
You might be. In my opinion, you still are.
Okay, say it.
We'd go down to the soda
fountain, soda shack.
Which as a kid, you're thinking soda fountain. You're thinking that there's like a fountain. And
and it's shooting soda.
You bring your cup with you. And you're like,
your canteen, most likely back then, yeah. And your dad was wearing his raccoon skin cap.
That's
and he had his canteen and he put it up to the fountain.
Yep. Get some of that ginger ale. So he'd go down to the soda fountain and they'd get malteds. And I'm like, malted? What's that? He's
like a malt?
Come on, son. So we went down to the supermarket and he bought this bottle of, it's malted, it's just malt. And you put it in your milk and you mix it in. No, it's malt. That's what this stuff is, the malt.
Yeah.
And they would mix it into drinks. And like a shake, but it would be malt. It's kind of like grainy, like sand.
Hey,
imagine taking the chocolate off this Whopper and then crushing up the powder. As they do.
And then getting a straw and snorting it.
No, pouring it into your milk.
That's one way, I guess. You can you shoot it too? Can you put it in a needle, the spoon, and heat the spoon?
They would sell the powder at stores.
Okay.
And I think they still do in weird parts of the country. You know what I mean?
Like Kansas? Louisiana?
I don't know. I don't want
Nebraska?
I don't want to go there.
Yeah, good call. Okay, what else? What else you got?
About?
What would we charge Whoppers to sponsor? 300 grand?
Couple $100.
Okay. $75.
All right, the next one's okay. They still make these. This is a popular one, but it cannot be.
I thought you weren't looking.
All right, I won't look anymore.
Yeah.
Junior Mints. Okay, Junior Mints. One of the ultimate movie theater candies.
Those are.
Even as kids, these were well represented at the movie theaters.
Yeah, these are the son of mints.
They are. It's like Donkey Kong Jr.
Yep.
This is the same except Mints
Junior.
Junior mints.
Yes, those are delicious. Yes,
they're little buddies of the big mints.
Yes,
but I want to meet Junior.
Remember peppermint patties?
I do. Is this their? Is
that what they were? I believe they are.
I think peppermint patties sounds like maybe the mom component. What about the dad?
Is that the name of them, peppermint patties, or is that the girl from Snoopy?
It's
both.
Name.
Okay. So yeah, maybe these are the children, and you just ate one.
Take one.
Yeah, I'll take one. I like Junior mints.
Just like Meryl Streep. Allegedly.
Yeah.
There's
child eating pedophile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been reading a lot about that lately. It's interesting.
It's a fun read.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. These are
It's
nice.
ridiculous.
This
and
got
fun.
a kick. This has got a kick to it, right?
Oh yeah.
Like a refreshing.
This is why I think Junior Mints have held up as a classic candy.
Yeah. Let me put these back over here.
They've transcended our time.
Oh,
and they've
generations.
They've
People.
survived in mainstream movie theaters all over the country.
In a rough economy, they've survived.
Junior Mints.
Yep. Junior mints, guys. Google it.
And if you're watching us from another English-speaking country that doesn't sound like America, like Australia,
like Canada,
or Canada,
outside of the eastern
that's right,
seaboard of
try
Canada.
Junior Mints. You might like them. You can
gonna
order
love
them on Amazon.
Yeah, sprinkle them on your Tim Hortons donuts, guys. They're fun.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. What
or
else?
your Tim Tams in England.
Is that Tim Tams? I thought that was Australian. What am I thinking
that is
of?
Australia. I think they have Tim Tams in England too.
Okay.
I know they have Jaffa cakes.
This is geography, guys.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing, and neither of us know it. No,
Based
continue.
on the food.
Don't look. Don't look.
I'm not going to look. Here comes the next dad candy.
Okay. What do we got? Ooh, that's my jam.
All right. Another
Yeah. Milk
staple
duds.
of the movie theater. These were very popular when we were kids.
Yeah.
And they remain pretty popular.
With me, they are.
And me too.
Yeah.
My kids don't like these.
Those again mess me up. I eat
Junior
too many
Mints,
of those.
My kids don't like them. Milk Duds. My kids don't like it.
My kids like Junior Mints. Sophia likes Swedish Fish. I don't think Dylan likes any of this stuff.
I think our generation chocolate was more popular than the fruit candy. Wouldn't you think?
I don't know.
Because my kids, it's all about the fruit candy. It's like
Sophia likes the fruit candy.
Sour
Dylan doesn't
Patch
like
Kids, Skittles. If they like the fruit
it.
candy.
Dylan likes Reese's peanut butter
I like
cups.
those too. Who
Yeah.
doesn't though? Who doesn't like the Reese's?
Commies. Putin, I believe.
I think even if Putin was walking on the street
Shirtless.
shirtless,
Yeah.
with a jar of peanut butter, eating
Yep.
a jar of peanut butter,
And he smashed into Ronald
he
Reagan.
ran into Ronald
Yep.
Reagan, who's eating a chocolate bar.
Yep.
I think he would even hate it then, based on politics.
Gorbachev would have liked it. And I actually, rumor is that's what ended the Cold War.
I heard the rumor is that little spot on Gorbachev's head. What's peanut butter?
Bird poop? Oh, I thought it was bird poop.
Could have been a melted milk dud.
Yeah. Are you out of candy? Or you got more?
No, I got more.
Let me
milk
have
duds
one of
is
these.
also very popular nowadays
Yeah.
because it's still in the movie theater.
In the movie theater, this is $17.
That's right.
Where Christian went, he stole it, so it was free.
No. I don't steal. Unless I'm
unless it's bread.
protesting. That's right.
Because I don't mind stealing
I
bread
don't mind stealing bread. I just don't do it.
from the 99-cent store. I
Unless
want
I'm-
milk duds. Right?
Yes.
Should we write a song right now with all the
We
candy
gotta think.
choices?
Junior Mints and Milk
Mm-hmm.
Duds, their popularity must have remained because as their prices soared astronomically at movie theaters,
Yeah.
right?
The stock.
If they weren't selling, they wouldn't keep stocking them, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't. Let's order some more Junior Mints. We're fresh out.
We need a fresh batch of Junior Mints.
They must still
Yeah.
sell like hotcakes.
Yeah. Or it's just the Junior Mint and the movie industry are together and they're corrupt and they're just pushing it on. It's a marketing
Maybe
scam.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe those Hollywood types,
Those SOBs.
those culty Hollywood types, maybe they're
behind it.
Junior
They're
Mints.
definitely behind it.
Well, let's say maybe they bought it because when we were kids, Junior Mints were fresh and clean as a whistle.
I can't even whistle right now. Yeah.
I can't do it. I got a Junior Mint in my way.
Yeah. But those
Anyway.
guys, I don't,
Because look at the
Yeah, I don't like
coloring in
that.
the Junior Mint.
please.
You could put a box of Irish Spring soap
Yep.
and the Junior Mint box next to each other, and they would look like they were.
So do you think Junior Mint is for Nike's slave labor?
I don't get it. What do you mean?
How Irish Spring was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fresh and clean as a whistle.
What's their little slogan? Creamy mints and... No, they don't even have a slogan. None of them do.
Creamy mints and pure chocolate. I'm sure they do. I'm sure we just have to dig one up. Hey, if you're on the Google right now, kids at work, you have jobs right now.
Tell us what we did wrong.
Anyway, here comes the next one.
Please.
Ready?
Yep.
This is a weird one.
Uh-oh. What is that? It's upside down. They printed it upside down on the box. That's so dumb of them. Oh.
Goobers. Goobers.
Yeah.
You remember Goobers when you were a kid?
I don't ever. I've never had one.
Up the Yam.
What is? Let me read it real quick.
But that was a different.
Let me read this.
Goobers.
I'll open this for you.
What Goobers are?
Goobers, milk chocolate, dry roasted peanuts. That's not bad.
Oh,
I like it.
Great. Yeah. Goobers and Raisinets were also a staple of the movie theaters when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You'd go in there and be like, do I want the Goobers? Do I want the Raisinets? Or do I want the Milk Duds and the Junior Mints? Pop, can I get a nickel so I can buy some Raisinets?
Way back then.
Hey, we're saving for a new cow, son. No. I'm going to try some Goobers. Are you
Please. In? I'm in.
Wow. This chocolate.
Right?
It tastes like it's only been sitting there for a year.
I don't think there was a nut in this one. I think it was all just a chocolate mound.
Oh, you got to get a nut. Here you go.
Hey.
Take a nut. Better?
There's one in there. All right.
Kind of reminds me of a Baby Ruth.
My friend Chunk loved Baby Ruths. And he had a pal named Sloth that also loved them.
Tell me more.
That's all I got. I don't remember. Baby Ruth.
I heard that story one time.
Yeah.
Chunk was in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And there was these murderers.
Yep.
Bank robbers. And they were holding him hostage on a pirate ship.
The Fratellis, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Sloth swung in with a pirate hat off of the main mast.
Yep.
And rescued
the old,
Chunk.
Hey, you guys! Right?
That's the same story I heard.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Anyway, it was in the news.
I better put these Goobers away.
What'd you call me?
Goobers. They're delicious. And these are definitely dad candies because kids don't even know about them. Jimmy didn't even know about them. But
I think I heard about them, but I've never had them.
I remember them prominently
You're blocking
displayed.
Junior Mints.
No, sorry. I just don't want the Goobers to spill out all over the place because
that's true.
Rats.
Well, that and you would probably jump out of your chair and start eating them.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Eating
so
like
rats.
A rat. All right, next dad candy.
Yeah, why not? How many did you get?
So many.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what we were going to talk about.
That's perfect.
All right, here's the next one.
Hey, next time, get some In and Out and we'll talk about that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a great
Uncle
idea.
Chico's barbecue. Bring it.
Well, come on.
These
Chico.
are much like Juju bees.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking
fruits. Those are a little healthier.
Juji fruits.
Because they're not bees, they're fruits.
That's right.
Yeah, fruit's good for you guys.
Eating bees is not good because you could get the stingers.
You get stung right in the mouth.
Your gums.
Yeah, and if you're allergic to them, you're dead.
Yeah, anaphylactic shock you could go into.
Oh.
I heard that word
Did you make that up?
No, I heard about it.
I'll make some up too.
I read it on the internet.
Dare me.
Want to make up a word?
Collegiate. Right? Just made that up, bro.
That's a real word.
Yeah, nope.
No, it is.
Tell me what it means.
You made it up.
Yeah, exactly,
I don't know what
bro.
it means because you made it up.
I'm going to say it means, it's a school thing,
All right.
Well, like college.
I'm gonna make up a word.
Do it. Dare you, bro.
Mitigationist.
Impossible.
Yeah. Mitigationist.
All right.
It's someone who hates people that mitigate. Hey, I'm eating Juji fruits right now.
And he's very healthy because it's fruit.
I feel healthier already.
Let me see.
That has to be real fruit flavor in there.
Yeah, I'm going to eat some berries right now. Some raspberries.
Oh, great. If you're at home listening, imagine the explosion of flavor that comes with squishing into one of these Juji fruits.
Oh,
I have the berry too. Let's try it.
Yep, it's really nice.
Oh, slam dunk.
And if you're slam dunk, and if you're home listening to this, I would advise you turn it off and get out. Because this is probably one of the worst podcasts we've done today.
Rope or sharp items. Think about your future.
Yeah.
Think of your family.
Rethink your life.
All right.
And maybe get a hobby.
I've never had a purple Juji fruit.
Those are grapes, actually. That's not purple. Well, this is fruit.
It's purple, but look at what is that?
That's a piece of corn, my friend.
It's corn.
Yeah, purple corn.
I'm not lying.
I'm part Native American, and we do have purple corn, so that's authentic right there. That's real purple corn.
But here's the thing. Here's where the lie comes in.
Don't even say it.
It's not a fruit if it's corn.
But French fries is that considered a vegetable now?
In my opinion, it is.
Now we're talking.
All right. Whoa.
Right? It tastes like corn.
No, check it out. The purple corn in the Juji fruits is black licorice flavor.
Hey, you know what else is tight that's called corn? The band, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Boom. That one?
Yeah. That's really
corn,
cool, too.
They were pretty big in the 90s, right?
I think so. You had to have a chain wallet.
I think what happened is people realized that they tasted like black licorice, and then
the band corn?
They got less popular.
Again, what happens?
This isn't grape. Okay.
How many are you gonna eat?
Just try it.
I'm done because that one, the berry's still stuck in my teeth.
Let's just say Juji fruits.
Let me put this over here.
All of the fruit flavors are good.
Yeah. And healthy.
You get to the purple looking one.
You mean purple. Grape?
It's not grape. It's black licorice.
It is?
Yep.
They tricked you.
Try it?
No, I don't like black licorice.
I do.
All right.
But it was a pleasant surprise for me because I'm a fan.
He is a fan, guys. He loves it.
I'm actually going to take this yellow Juji fruit.
That's a lemon. That's a lemon.
Lemon flavor.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in my pocket for later.
Save it for later.
Yeah.
That's
because I'll forget about it in 10 minutes because I'm a dad.
Yeah.
And then maybe tomorrow I'll be like, what's this sticky thing in my pocket?
Yeah. What's this gross sticky thing?
After I get the lint off
That's all over my cell phone.
It'll be lunch.
After you lick the lint off?
Yeah.
You just pop it in there and just
be honest.
chew the lint off?
When you were a kid and you found an M&M between your couch cushions, did you eat?
No.
You didn't?
No.
What about an old French fry?
No, but you have. We've talked about this before. Yeah.
Did we talk about it on the podcast?
Officially, you're gross.
I was hungry.
I apologize for judging you.
Let's just say, okay, this is totally wacky hypothetical.
Yep.
Let's just say the world governments fail, the banks fail, because there's some kind of like
a virus,
crazy virus, or there's like some civil war, there's some unrest.
Should I get my shoulder pads out? Are we going?
Sure. I'm just saying this is totally fantasy.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just say.
Continue.
Okay. The economy fails. The trucks can't deliver dad candies or food or bread.
Delicious candies.
And you don't mind stealing bread already.
Yep.
So you're already halfway there.
That's true.
Living on a prayer. Anyway, let's just say hypothetically, what wouldn't you eat if you came across it and you were super hungry? You hadn't eaten in 3 days.
A baby.
You wouldn't eat human.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I like that. You're a man. That's why we're friends.
Okay.
I will never eat a human.
Okay.
I may have already.
Unless Uncle Chico cooked it and he put some herbs and spices on it.
Uncle Chico, he might have a good human recipe.
He might have a delicious human recipe.
We may
one that Tom Hanks keeps coming back for.
Already tried human in if you've had a McDonald's hamburger. You never know. You never know. Some of these fast food chains they could have already integrated human meat. I'm just saying.
Hopefully.
If you look it up on the internet, it's true.
Everything's true on the internet.
Right.
Every single thing.
Speaking of true,
even the things that are wrong, they're true.
That's right.
Yeah. More candy.
More candy.
Let's do it.
Candy is a good way of getting out of touchy subjects.
You just reach in.
Oh yeah, here we go.
These are straight from Boston, guys. They're baked beans.
Boston baked beans.
Christian's an actor, so he'll do the accent for us. Do it.
Boston baked beans. I can't do it.
He should have been in Good Will Hunting. You should have been Ben Affleck.
That could have been my
He stole your
Academy
role.
Award.
Yeah.
Dang.
You blew it.
If only he didn't write it and act in it. Boston baked beans.
How do you like them apples? Right?
That's not what you can do for that country.
But give me some Boston baked beans.
Sorry. Hey, if you're from Boston.
Did you smock Kennedy? Because I don't like that.
I was trying to do Kennedy.
Yeah.
I don't have anything against the guy. He is dead. So respect. Jeez. Mad respect.
Okay. R.I.P.?
R.I.P.
All right.
Bone Thugs and Harmony. Gonna miss everybody. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Kids, there was actually a candy called Boston Baked Beans.
I want to try these. I've never had these before. Are they delicious?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Get a couple of them. Describe what you're tasting, Jimmy. Describe to the audience, because I bet you 90% of the people listening, you have millions of people listening.
Yeah.
I bet you they've never had the candy Boston baked beans before.
It's like seeing Jean-Claude Van Damme in Bloodsport for the first time, right in your mouth, because you get kicked with flavor.
What kind of flavor, though? What is it? I mean, does it taste like beans? Literally?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. He's dying, guys.
You know, in Japan, they have sweet beans.
Mm-hmm. He is dying.
They put sugar in
Is your back okay?
Bean
That's
paste?
what Vanessa would say to me.
I think you threw my back out.
That's my move, bro.
Anyway, kids at home, in case you're wondering, what are Boston baked beans? They're not jelly beans.
They're gross. I'm just joking. They're delicious.
I think they're delicious.
I like them.
Okay.
I like them.
They're peanuts covered with a candy shell.
They taste like hollow peanuts, though. Right?
Yeah. Listen to that crunch, too.
Yeah.
Let's turn this up really loud.
Yeah,
okay,
please. Right. Get it. Those were his teeth breaking because he's old, guys.
Ow.
Yeah.
I think that broke a
Give me dentures.
Go good, my boy. Hand me that rock. You're going to take this tooth out.
Lover. Okay, should we product placement?
Boston baked beans.
Boston baked beans. Delicious candy.
Ooh.
My kids hate them.
My kids
I like
them,
them.
too. I like them.
I'm a huge fan.
I also like the packaging. Look at the packaging. It's a brick oven, and inside the brick oven...
Is that a brick oven or a brick wall?
It's a brick wall, but look, there's an opening there.
Yeah.
And there's all the beans inside. Yeah.
That is fun.
That's fun.
But with some sort of weird
bean pot.
Yeah, just full of Boston baked beans.
I mean, they definitely made this up in like 1919.
In 1897.
1897.
Yeah. I believe my friend Charles Ingalls used to eat those all the time. Yeah,
they might have made them.
At the company store.
That might be the batch he made. Because no one's touched them.
That is true.
But think about how long they've been alive. So there has to be like a group of older people that have little bowls of those at their house. Right on top of a
like the old grandma candies,
crocheted like
that are all just kind of melted and stuck together.
Yeah, Boston baked
beans.
You
got to pry one off.
Yeah.
That's
I think those are popular with the older crowd, and seeing as we're dads, and soon to be granddads, any day now.
I doubt it, but
hopefully
anyways.
Not. Boston baked beans, guys.
Yep,
check them out.
Did you hear my friend Matt? This ties into our candy story. My friend Matt was telling us the trick to candy, and I think you've already got it, is acquire a taste for gross candy, and your kids won't want any of it, and you get it all to yourself. Right?
That's why. That's why I brought all this.
Yeah.
Because my kids won't eat any of those. Maybe they would eat the Swedish fish.
Sophia would eat all those.
And the juju fruits.
I think Junior Mints and Swedish fish.
Here's the deal, though. This is how my kids roll. They would eat juju fruits until they got to this black purple one that tastes like
the corn. Is that a corn?
It's a corn. Look.
Yeah. Corn flavored.
It's more like, it looks like corn. A purple
I don't know if you're
corn.
allowed to describe that.
They would eat one of these and it would ruin their taste for all of them. They'd be like, never again.
They'd swear it off?
Yep.
And then the rest are yours, my friend.
They wouldn't even pick it out because why? Too much work.
And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. It's not fun doing work.
I just ate it.
Yeah.
It's delish.
You worked for it. You worked for it and you earned it.
Here we go.
Sugar babies. Those are fun. Guess what? Those are also the kids of the sugar daddy.
That's right.
Which was the sucker that stuck to your teeth and ripped your fillings out.
That's right. There is.
Whoa. He's dying, guys. Did you bring anything to drink?
I got some Boston baked beans stuck in my lungs.
Some Ben Affleck in there.
those hard shells of the candy.
They just stuck down there. It's like it's shards of glass going down my throat.
They got lodged into my lungs. Lodged.
You're gonna need a lozenge, right?
A lozenge?
I don't know.
It's good. I like that. It's funny. This is fun. I'm having a great time. Because even though they might not be having fun listening or watching,
even though nobody's gonna watch this
we're
episode,
having a blast. And I spent almost $30 on candy.
Hopefully Shanna doesn't see this episode.
Oh man, that's okay.
We
Shanna,
can tell her that I bought these.
I love you, and we're gonna get sponsored by Sugar Babies.
And he's not coming home tonight because he blew all his cash.
Literally.
He's walking around money on candy.
Anyway, there is a sugar daddy.
Yes. There's a lot of sugar daddies and young girls.
No, sugar daddy candy. There's sugar, and then the sugar daddy candy was a caramely sucker.
Yeah.
And the sugar babies were just the same sucker, but broken up into little nuggets. Am I right?
Sugar babies.
Let's try some.
Yes.
Should we try them?
Yeah, why not?
Jimmy, with your beautiful radio voice.
Please.
You need to tell kids what you're tasting.
I will, kids. Get ready. Stay tuned. Sugar babies.
Hey now. I can't even pretend to have a radio voice. What are you tasting?
Every chew is better than the next, my friend.
Sugar babies.
This is very sugary.
Yeah.
It really hits. It's caramely-ish.
Is it hurting your feelings a little bit?
No. It's delicious.
It's delicious candy-coated milk caramels.
Yeah.
And you're almost like caramel jelly beans is what they are.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Oh, whoop, I
Just
dropped
set that
one.
right there.
I'll be
No
back.
big deal. You're a rat. Right?
Hey, if you can eat off the floor, so can I.
It's true, though.
Yeah.
How many are you going to eat?
Sugar babies.
Ooh, those are sugary.
I love them. And these were also very popular at the movie theaters.
I used to eat those a lot when I was a
At
kid.
the movie theaters. But do you see them at the movie theaters anymore?
Mm-mm.
No. And you know why?
Because the movie theaters hate babies.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because what's the worst thing that could happen to a movie theater besides someone shooting it up?
Someone talking through a Vin Diesel speech.
Bringing a baby to the movies.
Yeah, that too.
Why do you bring your babies to the movies?
Because people are idiots.
Ah, jeez.
We saw a movie.
I'm a huge fan of babies, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. They're all right. They're all right.
I like babies.
Me and Leo.
I don't want to pay.
Was it me and Leo?
$13.95 for a ticket to the movie, and then $17 for a box of Junior Mints.
That's true.
And then $50 for parking, and then $48 for a
Some dumb baby ruins it.
Some dumb babies in there.
I'm trying to watch Fast and Furious 8.
Go change your diaper somewhere else, baby.
Your baby's an idiot, lady. I'm trying to watch this movie. Right?
Yeah.
Jeez. I just spent $3,000 to come here and get all these delicious treats and see this beautiful Vin Diesel movie, and your dumb baby is ruining it for me. Hate you, baby.
Jeff
Hate
Bridges. Anyway, I could keep eating sugar babies.
I know. Let's put them up. Let's put them up.
Because
you're abusing it.
I feel my heart racing.
Yep. He's dying
I could be
again,
having
guys.
a panic attack.
It's possible.
But those were also very popular when we were kids.
Ah!
No, you're good.
I ruined everything.
No, you're good.
Look, we got it. We got it.
No goobers were hurt
in the making of this stunt.
We're just making a candy tower. Ah! Whoa, that was close.
Guys, this episode is action-packed.
Yeah, if you didn't see that, you got to go to our YouTube channel.
Oh, my. Woo! Right?
Go to that YouTube channel.
Have you guys ever seen Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom? Because this was way more exciting.
It was intense.
It was great. We'll slow-mo it,
this
guys.
This tower of candies almost fell over.
It almost crushed us, guys.
Let's slow-mo it real quick.
Right?
Perfect. Oh, yeah, that was great.
That was a reenactment, guys.
Yeah. Raisinets.
Yeah.
All right. Hey,
no podcasters were hurt in that reenactment.
That's right. Hey, you know, we were bagging on ourselves being late to the podcast game or a little earlier.
Okay.
You were bagging on us.
I thought we were complimenting.
We were. We were saying how awesome we were.
Yeah.
Getting into the game late. But what other podcast has done something as fantastic as this?
None, dude.
Zero.
Think Joe Rogan's eating delicious candies and talking about it? No. Nope.
He's just smoking the finest weed.
Yeah. He's just getting $100 million deals from Spotify. Idiots.
We went to the bargain basement barrel to find the worst candy on earth.
That's kind of like our podcast. The bargain basement barrel.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Here we
at the bottom of it.
Another magical.
Dots.
These were super popular at the movies when we were kids. And why? Why did they go away, Jimmy? Dots. Can you see at home? Dots?
I think kids got actual taste buds.
I don't know. These taste good.
Those are good. I eat those. Nobody else eats them.
Read what they are. Just read.
Assorted fruit-flavored gumdrops. So they're basically like the three other candies that we have. There's a fun game. You can do math.
There's a game. There's a little configuration of dots, and it says draw lines through the shape below to have the following in each section. It's like connect the dots.
Oh, these guys, this marketing team is on it.
I don't know how many times I've had a pen in my pocket and just wish I had something to draw on.
I wish I could connect some dots.
And then I bought a box of dots. And I would just wish there was a game on it that I could play. And then this is
these guys have answered your prayers, Christian.
Come true.
Yep. They've all come true.
Are we gonna eat a dot, or are we gonna?
We can.
Because they're kind of.
How many more have we got over there?
Just like 2 or 3.
So let's just speed it up then.
Right.
Get ready.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Because dots are essentially juicy fruits and...
I'm going to eat a red dot.
Red dot? Is that like...
Is this an NRA joke? Do you have an assault weapon, sir?
Red dot scope?
No.
Hey.
Give me that.
Red dots are kind of like jujubes, except they're bigger. Jujubes are tiny and they fit right perfectly onto your tooth.
It goes right into that filling that you need.
These dots are kind of like squishy.
Uh-oh. That sign moved.
Poltergeist.
It might fall. Who knows?
Hey.
All right, next candy.
I would get dots. I would get dots if I were you.
Yeah.
All right, next candy. Here we go.
Christian's highly recommending dots.
Oh, here we go.
Yep. What are these? Snow caps.
Snow caps.
I'm pretty sure those are racist.
Why?
Snow caps, white caps. I don't think we can eat those.
Oh, yeah, maybe not. But they're semi-sweet chocolate, so they're chocolate underneath.
Let me see. Nope, I'm canceling them. Those are canceled. Snow caps are canceled. I don't fly that way, Christian.
I'm just going with the flow.
Sir. Canceled.
All right.
Snow caps canceled. Next.
Well, if someone out there has a good review of snow caps,
you're canceled.
Let us know.
You're canceled.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is my jam. Hot tamales.
Hot tamales.
Is this offensive too?
I would cancel it just to be safe.
Well, let me try one first. I don't think I've ever had one of these.
Wait, hot tamales. Are tamales a delicious Mexican dish?
Yes.
Where you take masa and wrap meat in it and wrap it in a corn husk and then...
Did you make that up, masa?
No, masa. That's the stuff you put around it, isn't it? Isn't that it? Anyone?
White guys.
Can anyone help? I had a friend who was a chef. His name's
Uncle Chico. Here comes the Uncle Chico plug.
Anyway, Uncle Chico's family makes
Uncle Chico, have the dinner ready.
delicious real tamales.
Okay, next candy.
Wow, these are good. Describe what you're
fantastic.
tasting while I get the next candy ready.
They're a little spicy. They're fun. They're real chewy. They're kind of gummy. Kind of got a...
Here we go.
Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike, original fruits. These are chewy assorted fruit flavored candies.
Yep, your favorite two uncles.
And look, here's the best.
What?
Naturally and
naturally and artificially flavored. So it's fun because you can guess, like, oh, I think this one has the cancer in it. Right? This one tastes a little more cancery than the green one.
This one actually tastes like the base of it is a real fruit. I'm gonna go for the lemon first because I missed that lemon. Dot.
Are these tangerines?
Wow, this green one tastes like a cucumber.
I'm never gonna eat fruit again. I'm just gonna eat these.
Oh, these are good actually.
Yeah, these are fun.
They're got a
next
tangy flavor. Tangy.
Real tangy.
Well, Mike and Ike's.
Not like the drink tang.
If Mike and Ike's are looking for a podcast to sponsor,
$300,000. We'll do it.
Let's just take a look at the box, the Mike and Ike box, okay, which is a beautiful green.
Beautiful. Oh.
And put it next to our logo.
Don't touch that. Sign might fall.
Look at it. It fits right in.
Mike, Ike, hit us up.
World's best dad. And I'm sure at some point Mike and Ike were probably dads.
Maybe.
So we could say they're possible. Mike and Ike.
Or drug addicts that went to prison.
It's one or the other.
It's got to be. There's a 50-50 shot of either. Right?
They could be our special guest this week. The world's best
Mike or Ike? You think we can get them both?
I think Mike and Ike. We had them.
I heard Mike, prima donna. Ike, down to earth. He would do it.
Ike's a good
I think
dude.
Ike would do it. Yeah.
I heard he hit his wife a lot and they got a divorce.
Tina Turner. I see where you went there. Yeah, the wheels were turning. How many more you got?
I think this is it.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
We saved the best for last.
Ooh, nerds.
Okay, we had...
Can I guess?
Yeah, go.
Nerds.
No.
Butterfingers. Bites.
Nerds are way too new school.
No.
Yes.
I had them when I was a kid.
But our dads never had nerds.
Bit of honeys.
That's coming next. I wish.
Ah!
Our dads had bit of honeys, didn't they?
I think so.
I almost brought bit of honeys and I almost got licorice, but I thought we'd stick to these box candies.
Good call.
I mean, this could be one episode of Dad Candy.
It's also better for the environment, this cardboard, because we're going to recycle this later, guys.
Right.
The plastic ones? Mm-mm. Dolphins, turtles?
That's right.
Although they love to play with them in the ocean, it's not good for them, guys.
That's right.
Yeah.
And those betta honeys come in those little plastic papers that get caught in
like the waxy paper.
In sea otters' throats.
Yeah. They love chewing on them.
They love chewing on them.
They love it.
Just get stuck in their throats. And then you have dead sea otters. And then what?
Then we celebrate. No.
The environment crashes.
That happens.
Save the best for last. This is a very controversial candy.
You better not pull it out, then I'll have to cancel it, like them snow caps.
There's nothing about canceling it because...
You saw what I did with the snow caps, right?
I did, but, you had your reasons.
Yeah.
In your opinion, they're racist candies. And that's the fact because it's your opinion.
That's true.
But in my opinion, this is the most racially harmonious candy out there.
Uh-oh.
It's called...
Good and Plenty.
Good and Plenty's.
That's a fun box.
Because the box is beautiful. It also fits really good with our motif.
That is true.
It's a sister color to
that
the green
would fit
on our
right
logo.
in there, yeah.
And these candies are delicious. Read what it says on there.
Licorice candy.
Licorice candy.
Artificially flavored.
It's fake.
Yes.
Full of carcinogens and cancers.
Delicious.
And it's the flavor of the earth.
Of the gods.
That's right.
Yeah.
The flavor of the gods.
Yep.
Licorice.
Zeus, Hercules,
that's right.
Achilles, they all loved it.
And look.
I'm not going to eat those.
A delicious dark pink.
Throw them both in there. Throw them both in there.
Delicious.
Right?
And on the inside, that's right.
Gorgeous.
Black. Just
like your heart.
And the heart of all the Hollywood people.
That's true, my friend. You used to be Hollywood.
That's why I like these.
Yeah.
Because my heart is black.
Because you're secretly evil.
I grew up in Hollywood.
Yep.
And that's why I like Good and Plenty's. Good and Plenty's,
Let's put these up here. Good and Plenty's, those are fun.
You didn't even try one, Jimmy.
I told you I'm not going to.
You will hate the taste. And I want to hear what you're going to sound like. I want to torture you a little bit. I am from Hollywood. What are you tasting?
It's like chewing on rubber.
Hilarious.
It's not good.
I'll have
It's
more.
not good.
I'm going to have more.
Okay.
I like Good and Plenty's,
Continue.
guys. And if you go on YouTube to watch our show, feel free to search Good and Plenty commercials from the 70s. They're hilarious.
They are great.
Because they had to do something to be able to market this kind of nasty flavor.
Is it walking around and there's peanut butter and chocolate vibe?
That's right.
Nice. Very nice.
Dancers. It's fireworks.
Ah.
It's
Continue.
a celebration.
That sounds fun.
Cultures.
It sounds fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like Benetton, the United Colors of Benetton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or Comic-Con.
That too.
Which also represents
everybody. Right? Yeah. So this is fun. All these old people
who
candies,
doesn't
right?
like comic books.
Jocks.
You're right.
And people that can't read.
And what do we know about jocks?
They can't read.
They can't read. And they make a lot of money. Gladiators.
Yeah. So old people candy. That's fun.
There we go. No.
Yeah. Oh, you want to talk?
Dad
Good call.
candy.
Because this kind of ties into some old people cereals and foods too. With my grandma used to have grape nuts. Remember those?
Oh, we had grape nuts.
I liked them.
Come on now.
People don't like them.
I like them because that's all we had. You know, again, it was like why I like black licorice. It was like, there's sugar in that?
This is the best thing I've ever had.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Same with grape nuts. First time I had it, I was like, it's kind of like Boston baked beans. Like
it's chewy.
Like eating a bowl of Boston
Yeah. With no flavor.
Your teeth are breaking out on them.
It's fun.
But then here's the secret. If you pour pour the milk in.
Yep. Let it sit for 4 hours.
Before the lactose, that's right.
And then it soaks it up.
You let it sit, and then you eat it. It's
almost edible.
It almost tastes good.
Yeah. But you got to dump a ton of sugar in it.
My parents would have a little bit of honey next to it. Put the honey in it, son.
It'll taste better. Put it on a plate. It'll taste better. Right?
You'll enjoy it more.
Yeah.
Put it on a plate.
What's it? Otto, right?
Repo Man. Yeah, that's a good one.
Put it on a plate, son.
You'll enjoy it more. I couldn't enjoy it more, Mom. He's eating the food out of a can.
Food. Right?
Legit.
We'll put a photo here.
Yes, food.
Food. Okay.
We should have Emilio Estevez on. I bet he's had plenty of these candies.
I think he coaches a kids hockey.
Is that what he's doing these days?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
So he went from Otto, the Repo Man.
Yeah.
To he was at Outsiders as well. He was one of the greasers.
Was that before?
I think it might have been after. Repo Man.
He was 2-bit. He didn't have very many lines.
Now he just retired from acting and he's coaching kids.
Yeah, he's coaching kids hockey team. Actual ice hockey? It's ice hockey. It's the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah. Oh, he's coaching one of the junior teams for the pro league.
Correct. Correct.
Wow. What a guy.
He's a great guy. What a guy is right.
What a guy.
What a guy.
He decided to forego his acting career to help youth. Mm-hmm. What a great guy.
Well, they documented it in a few documentaries though as well. We
haven't heard from Emilio Estevez in a long time.
Yeah.
What do you think he's up to?
I think Charlie Sheen killed him.
You think so?
I think so.
You think Charlie Sheen got jealous of his career? Maybe because Charlie Sheen was like kind of going for the like bad boy stuff.
Yeah.
And he saw what Emilio was doing.
Very wholesome.
And was like,
teaching kids.
My brother's helping kids out. He's wholesome.
Yep.
He must die.
I will kill him.
Do you think that's what happened?
Probably.
I think
sacrificed him.
Hey.
Yeah. For Lady Gaga.
If that's your opinion.
Yeah. Then it's a fact.
That must be true.
It's got to be true. It's got to be.
You heard it here first.
I don't think anything's ever been more true. Charlie Sheen has killed Emilio Estevez.
Charlie Sheen murdering.
He murdered him. Yeah.
We should Google it and see.
I bet it's on there.
I'm sure it's on there.
Let's go to his Wikipedia and see how he died.
I think we need to rebrand the Google and call it
Goggles?
Truth Machine. Because everything that comes out of there is real.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything.
I think it makes sense. Yeah. Like the baby eating and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All the stats for the,
everything. For the everything. For all the stats for the everything.
Everything is so real.
It is.
And that's the best thing about the world we live in is there's so much going on, you don't know what's really going on. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. Yeah.
Interesting days these times.
Very interesting days these times, my friend.
And that's why we are glad we had you today on what a special inaugural.
We're starting over. This is our first episode?
No.
It's inaugural candy episode?
Yeah, that's right.
Candy reviews.
And I like to say
world's best candy reviews.
Because that means it's going to come back.
You know what I like to say is Noggles, because that was a delicious restaurant.
Let's have a taco episode. And then we can have
and we'll talk about it, right?
Let's talk about it. That's great.
Yeah.
Come on, Dad.
Are we signing off, or what are we doing?
I don't know. I think we're good.
You know what?
This was a great episode.
We didn't even say hi to John Jay.
Hey, yo, Christian, Jimmy, I don't know why you didn't acknowledge me in this episode, guys. I'm over here just in the corner, sitting like a schmuck or something, watching you guys eat all the candy. And, Adrian don't let me have candy often, and
stick to the script.
I would have really liked some of them Raisinets.
For real, though, when Sylvester Stallone goes off script, you can totally tell.
In which Expendables 4?
In every movie. Yeah. You can tell when he, leaves the page.
Because he's a genius.
There's just this vibe you get from him when he's acting. He's like, "Oh, I got this. Watch this.
Hey, watch this, Scorsese.
I'm gonna act and throw in this line."
Yeah.
And then you can tell when he's when he's on the script, when he's doing the words on the page, he's kind of on. But then when he goes off, it's pretty funny. Just watch it. Next movie.
Copland? Should I watch Copland tonight?
Yeah, newer movies.
Okay.
I just saw him. He was in Guardians of the Galaxy too.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah, and he went off script a little bit, and you could totally tell. Because the actors are you can see them tensed up a little bit.
They're what's Stallone saying? He's no De Niro.
Can it be the same every time, and we can just react?
Stallone, can you say your line so we can get out of here?
I'm a genius. Anyway, that is not a knock on Stallone. It is just an observation.
From the world's best actor,
My
Christian
opinion
Jacobs.
Is he is one of the best actors in the world.
That's true.
That's ever been.
It's true.
And that's a fact.
That is a fact because it's your opinion.
That's right. And we'd love to have him on the show.
We would.
Can you imagine if he was sitting here right next to his photo?
I can't.
Oh, it would be so fun.
It would be a blast.
But what's funner?
Eating 17 different candies or having Stallone on the couch?
I don't know. Candy's got to be...
I think candy. It's a tough one, but I think candies.
No offense, ghost of Sylvester Stallone.
Hey, with me. I'll be a great guest.
We need a good shot of that. So
we'll punch it on them.
People at home got to see this.
They'll see it.
Right there.
We'll punch in.
Okay.
We're punching.
Anyway,
Yeah.
world's best dads and moms and people.
World's best people.
And world's best people. We're World's Best Dads podcast. You're the world's best people.
That's us.
We want to thank you guys.
World's best viewers.
We got to thank our sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
Which you should Google.
Thank our friends over at Igloo. They made us some Igloo coolers, which is nice of them.
And Igloo is the best coolers in the world.
Yeah.
Truth Machine.
They're great.
Truth Machine it.
Google it. Yeah, just Google whatever you want, and if it doesn't say that, then keep Googling because you'll find something that eventually says it is.
Google Igloo is the best coolers in the world, and I guarantee there'll be at least 10 things that will
easily 7 to 10, 10 things saying proving it that it's a fact. Left Coast Novelties, thank you, Mike, making these hats and some fun. What are those koozies?
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, Mike. He's got his own candy.
That's right.
Humble Maker Coffee Co. Thanks, guys, for this beautiful camera. One of these cameras.
That's right.
And just the fun coffees.
Mike and Ike's.
Thank Mike and Ike's. We also wanted to shout out Wiener Schnitzels for their delicious chili fries. Right?
I also like their corn dogs.
They do have great corn dogs. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if you're a fan of their chili, you can buy their chili.
You can bring home a can.
And a can for $5.
That's steep. $5.
Small, but hey,
jeez,
nothing replicates that taste of those chili dogs.
The America's Most Wanted Wiener, right? Right? Am I allowed to say that?
I guess according to Google, it is.
That's what it's their slogan.
Most Wanted Wiener.
Don't get mad at me.
I thought that was that boyfriend of the Hillary Clinton's guy or whatever. Didn't she have like a
Anthony
assistant that was married?
This guy Anthony,
some wiener guy.
Huma Eberdeen or whatever.
I thought he was America's Most Wanted Wiener.
He's America's Most Wanted Creep. Is what he is.
That's true.
Yeah, pervert. You pervert.
Anyway,
all right. I think we're calling it.
I think that was a great episode. One of the best.
This is easily
out of the 10. This is definitely
top 12 out of the 10. easily, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Woo.
We'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys. Woo!
World's Best People.